Okay, this is 1.4 practice problems. Just know your paper looks a little bit weird. It starts with 3 and then it ends with 2. I just had to do a little piecing together of some stuff to make this fit on one page. So yeah, it looks a little weird, but just go with it. All right, number 3. All we need to do is put in our x values. So remember, our domain values are our x values. So x is 0, 2, 4, and so on. And then we just go ahead and we just plug in our x values and figure out y. So when x is 0, well, what is 0 plus 5? Y would equal 5. So when x is 0, y is 5. And then you go on to the next one. You plug in 2 for x. So you put 2 in for x. So when x is 2, y is 7. That goes there. Okay? Just keep in mind, this input-output is the same as this ordered pair, 0, 5, 2, 7. Okay, so you can plot these out. 0, 5, over none, up 5. 2, 7, we go over 2, up 7. Okay, and you guys can finish that one out. Number 4, you want to go ahead and correct the error. So what I would do is just go ahead and start filling in a table. Okay, got your x's and your y's. Here's your x's: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Figure out your y's. So for the first one, y is equal to x minus 1. So we'll plug in 1 for x. Well, y would equal 0. Okay, so that would be at 0.10. Plot that out. Finish it out, plot them out, see what the error is. All right, moving on. Write a rule for this function. Okay, so you guys can do this a few different ways. What I would do is just go ahead and make a table. You got your x values and your y values, or your domain and range. So we got 0, 0, right? This is 0.00. This is 0.11. 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so what do I have to do to go from 0 to 0? Nothing. What do I have to do to go from 1 to 1? Nothing. So our rule here is just y is equal to x. Okay, so it's kind of a unique one. I'll do the next one for you as well. So start out with x and y. Plot the points out. So this is 0.10. 1, 0. Next one, 2, 2. Next one, this is 3, 4. Next point right here is 4, 6. Okay, so what we want to do is write a rule for this. We've identified our domain and range. Okay, so this is our domain, this is our range. So what is the rule? Let's first check by, okay, can we just do a straightforward thing? How do I go from 1 to 0? Maybe it's just subtract 1. Now, that doesn't work for the next one because 2 minus 1 doesn't equal 2. So we're probably going to have to do multi-steps here. So let's start with checking to see if these are just increasing. Okay, they're just going up by 1. So that's good. Let's check this out. The y, so we're going plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Okay, so let's start with this. Remember, repeated addition is the same as multiplication. So we're going to have y is equal to 2 times x. And let's see what else we would have to do. So 1 times 2 is 2. How do I get to 0? I would have to subtract 2. So let's see if this works for the next one. 2 times 2 is 4, minus 2 is, 2. That checks out too. How about the next one? 3 times 2 is 6, minus 2 is 4. That checks out as well. Last one, 4 times 2 is 8, minus 2 is 6. All right, that checks out. That is our rule. All right, you guys can do the same for number 7 and for number 8. And then kind of starts back over on your paper as 1 and 2, which is pretty similar to 3 and 4. So again, just go ahead, put your domain values in, or your x values, 1, 2, 3, ran out of room, 4, 5, and go ahead and solve those. Write them as order pairs if you need to. Remember, domain value x, range values are your y. Go ahead and solve, plug them in. That's it. Need more help? You know where to find me. Good luck.